I'm heating up my pan, y'all, and I sprayed it with a little nonstick olive oil, and I'm going to melt some butter because that's where my biscuits are going to go to bed for about 20-25 minutes. All right. You know, I told y'all that the next 3 videos you were going to see was going to be Michael's dinner that he requested for tonight. So my next thing on Michael's request menu is biscuits. And I have been so torn about what to share with y'all because this comes in 50-pound bags to our store. It is the best biscuit mix you will ever put in your mouth. And this is what we use, our buttermilk biscuit mix. And all you need is buttermilk with it. But I know that there's a good chance that y'all won't have any of this in your kitchen. So I've decided that I'm going to make biscuits like you probably would if you were at home. So having said that, the recipe that I'm going to share with y'all today, and I don't think Michael's going to care. He's just going to be so happy he got a biscuit at home. Like I said, he is not going to care. But I'm using the classic buttermilk biscuit in my Southern Baking book. But if you come to the store, in any of the stores, everywhere, y'all need to try this because it's good stuff. Now, one thing you want to make sure of that you use buttermilk, real buttermilk, when making that biscuit because it gives it that twang. It's so good. So this recipe really makes a lot of biscuits, y'all. This recipe, we're using 4 cups of self-rising flour. And I'm cubing up 1 cup of cubed butter. You know, there's so many different utensils out there that people have invented to make our life a little bit easier. But you know what? You can't beat the utensils that God gave you. I'm telling you what. So I got this so nice, and it's somewhere between cornmeal and a very small pea. So now I'm going to gradually add our buttermilk. And I can see my little grandmother Harris's hands going in her dough bowl. I can see it like it was yesterday. Okay, we don't want to overwork this too much. I'm going to have to stop and wash my hands, y'all. All right, I want to flour my tablecloth because I'm going to dump this out and I'm going to knead it just a few times, not much. We don't want to overwork it. And this is what you call kneading for you brand new cooks that are just beginning your years in the kitchen. How many times did I do that? I think that's like the 3rd time. It's a beautiful dough, isn't it? Now I'm just going to gently pat it out. So you'll want to go straight down and straight up. Look at that. Look at that biscuit, y'all. Oh, Grandma Hires, you watching? Are you watching, my little angel? Now, I like for my biscuits to touch because I like it to have a soft side. Oops, I put that right there on my... Now, depending on how tall you want your biscuits is going to depend on how many times you pat it down. So I'm hoping that I'm going to produce some mile-high biscuits. I'm going to try to take some of that melted butter and add it on top. Now, at the restaurant, we do put cheese in our cheese biscuits. And when they come out of the oven, we brush them with melted butter that has garlic in it. But I usually don't do that at home because just funny me, if I'm going to have gravy, I like just a plain old-timey Southern biscuit, you know, like my grandma Hires used to make. Okay, look at those, would you? My daddy told me one day he was sick and he had his valve replacement surgery, and I was back there in the bedroom sitting and visiting with him, and he said, Blue, you know that my mother, your grandmother, is a true, real, live angel. And she was. I can't think of, if I was judging her, I wouldn't have been able to find a sin. So she is watching me, her granddaughter, make her buttermilk biscuits. You can have it, sister.
How long we? I'm putting it in 350.
About 20 minutes. Well, because we're in a commercial oven, it runs about 50 degrees hotter than this kind of oven. So the directions say 425, you know, for a home oven. But since that one runs, I do it about on 350, which would put it at 400. In the real world, they're ready, y'all, and hot as blue blazes. Now I've just got to bring them over here, and I want to, I can find my brush. There it is. I want to brush them with butter. Get that pretty, wonderful tasting, glossy butter on it. Those are some pretty biscuits, aren't they? Not the ones we serve at the Lady and Sons, but one day I'll make those that we serve. Uh-oh, I was kind of shy with my butter, wasn't I? I can fix that, though. I know where the old lady keeps the butter around here. You can serve, oh, I like that biscuit right there. It looks like it's already kind of split open for me to go in there and put some more butter. Put some more butter in it. I like my butter on the inside as well as the top. Come on out of there, butter. Never had a piece of butter fight me so hard. Okay. So, when y'all come into one of the restaurants, you must try this. I need to tell the ladies at the store, because they put out a sample of something, and I need to make sure that they're putting out a sample of our sweet potato butter. Or you can make a honey butter for your biscuits, but I'm going straight for the goods, y'all. Michael will never know that I stole one of his biscuits before he could get home and eat it. Oh, I wish y'all were here with me. In a while since I had that sweet potato butter Eddie. I think I had forgotten just how good it was. I swear I need to eat this biscuit in private. So I can moan and groan. I can't wait for Michael to taste it. He might ask me to marry him all over again. Maybe. And maybe this time I won't say yes. I'll play hard to get. So wonderful, y'all. The flaky, the crisp bottom. I could go on and on and on. So if you have my baking book, it's the Southern Buttermilk Biscuits. Or if you happen to have some of our mix, you're not going to go wrong either way.
Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.